Hey, what's up you guys? Bananda here. I'm sorry the lighting's horrible. I have to use my phone, so I can't use it as like a light, and it's like I have somewhat of the window uncovered so you could actually get some light. But I kind of, since I've gotten a lot more subscribers lately, I kind of wanted to just answer some random questions so you guys can get to know me a little bit more. I like doing these. I love answering questions and stuff like this. It's like a random question generator kind of thing. But yeah, the first question says, what do you think your life will be like in 10 years? Hopefully in 10 years I will be 30 because I'm 20 right now. I hope like my life will be all put together. Hopefully I'll have like at least a kid or 2 kids, because I want to have a kid before I'm 30 for sure. Like, I wanted to have a kid soon, but hopefully I'm still dressing like me, and hopefully I'm either working as a funeral director or at like a funeral home, or I have my own funeral home. But yeah, I don't know like 100% what life holds, like relationship wise, but like hopefully like I'm either in a relationship or not, and it's me and my kid. If you could acquire any skill, what would you choose? To read minds. Or like if they're meaning like an actual realistic skill, I feel like I would want a photographic memory so I could learn everything easier. And so I could like not have to actually study, and I can just boom, I got it kind of thing. Come on, next question. What would motivate you to run a marathon? I've actually not ran a marathon, but I've been in a marathon. I just like walked the whole time. It was for breast cancer. I feel like I would just do it. Like, I did it because friends wanted to do it, so I was like, okay, yeah, I'll do it with you, kind of thing. But I feel like there's not really anything to motivate me to like actually run it. There has to be like a legit prize probably, or like I get a lot of people to like sign to like donate a whole bunch of money or something to like a good cause. What was the last gift you received? Was like all my Christmas gifts. If you haven't seen my Christmas video, you pretty much spend like all Christmas with us, and it's so nice and fun. And I got a lot of cool stuff, so you can see what all I got. But like, technically, I got a gift sort of recently. I haven't got it, but it was from my mom. My mom got me a new pair of Vans, like checkered ones. I don't have them because she lost them at her house. And so now I'm just waiting for her to find them. What was my first job? My first job, actually, babysitting, but like first like actual job, like that I got paid for constantly and was like an actual business that wasn't like my stepdad's job, was I actually worked in an art studio, and I made art, which was really, really nice. I really enjoyed it. I would love to work there again. It was the best place ever. Maybe like later, after like I've moved away from where I'm at and like I'm not in the same spot, I'll tell you guys all about it. Or when I come out and tell everyone where like I live. Some people know, some people don't, kind of thing. Would you be willing to reduce your lifespan by 10 years to become rich and famous? It depends. If I knew how, like, I don't know if I would want to be rich and famous. It feels more like if I ever became rich, or like I ever had enough money, I would more likely live like I was kind of poor, like, if you know what I mean. Like, I wouldn't like buy a big huge mansion and stuff like that. I would buy a bus and like travel and just not work. And like that would be me being rich and famous. Like, I don't know, I feel like if I knew how long, like, if I was gonna live to 100, like, dude, I'm already gonna be done with everything by the time I'm 90. Like, bro, chill. But if, like, I was gonna die when I was, like, 50, I wouldn't want to die then, because, like, my kids wouldn't be, like, grown. Well, they'd be grown, but they wouldn't be, like, grown, you know? I wouldn't get to see a lot of the stuff. I would miss them so much. I think that's, like, maybe, what is one of your favorite words or phrases? My favorite word, I don't know if I can say it, like, I suck at saying words sometimes, but it's, like, swiv or swive or something like that. It's an old term for, intercourse. It's a JJ Demon song, and I learned that, and it was my favorite word. It still is. Right now I've been saying wholesome a lot. I don't know. My favorite phrase, I'm just do my favorite phrase in Spanish is no me gusta agua. I don't like water. And it was the first sentence I ever learned in Spanish that wasn't like hola, ¿cómo estás? Bien, gracias, y usted. I suck at Spanish. I failed that class by 1 point. But, yeah. What was the biggest thing you've ever won? I actually won a screen printing kit, which was really fun. And that was, like, when I worked at the art job. And I still haven't used it. I'm waiting to get enough subscribers and, like, people actually wanting to buy merch from me, and then I'll start making shirts and stuff like that. Would you rather be homeless for a year or be in jail for a year? They're both horrible. In a way, I'd rather be homeless, because if I'm homeless, I'll still be able to get a job, like, later on. But if you go to jail, you're fucked. Like, you have, like, if unless you get it expunged, but you pretty much, like, every time you get a job, no one's gonna want to hire you because you've been in jail. But you do get free food in jail. My dad says it's okay. I say homeless. Like, I don't want to ever go to jail. If you knew you couldn't fail, what would you do? If I couldn't fail, what would I do? Become a famous YouTuber. I don't know. I feel like, yeah, if I couldn't fail, I would want to, like, I want to be a famous YouTuber, but I know I'm gonna suck at it because I suck at uploading. I don't know. I just want to be able to get my word out, or, like, I want someone that's in this community to become actually famous, and, like, because we have Binky Princess and we have, like, other sort of famous, but, like, Binky's, like, the most famous because she talked to Shane Dawson. But, like, to be actually famous, be, like, as popular as, like, Shane Dawson and as, like, the Paul brothers. Like, those are the only people I can think of off the top of my head. Or, like, Trisha Paytas, like, as popular as them. Someone in, like, this community. Like, that's what I want. Like, that would be fucking amazing. And if I couldn't fail at that, like, I would be so happy to have a voice out there for us, so we don't have to hear people be dicks and shitty to people in this community, mostly the softcore community. And it's just, like, it would be amazing. Do I play any sports? I have never played sports. I wanted to play football so bad. My mom would not let me play football in school. I'm gonna move my shoulder over. My mom wouldn't let me play football in school because I was like 60 pounds, probably 50, 60 pounds all through high school and, like, middle school and stuff. So I was way too small to even think about it. And I could throw really good. I couldn't kick very well. I was in soccer too. But, like, I have no idea. I couldn't tell you one thing about soccer. I know about football a little bit. Not really, sort of. What are some things you shouldn't say during a marriage proposal? I have no idea. I'm only marrying you for the money. I feel like that's like a serious thing that probably would happen, like, in my life. And, like, not my life, but, like, this generation. Not to be mad about people in this generation, but, yeah. What is one thing you would change about your home? It being a bus. I would change it from being a house to a bus. And living alone. Or with somebody, I don't know. Would you rather have summer weather or winter weather all year round? Summer weather, so then I can wear whatever I want. Like, I can wear booty shorts and a crop top every single day, and no one can say anything. Because I go to work and I'm wearing a dress or, like, a skirt or, like, whatever, and I'm wearing knee-high socks in the middle of winter where it's, like, freaking snow out. And people are like, why are you wearing them? Like, because I want to. What was the last thing you bought? I bought food. We went to this store that I don't know if they have anywhere, so I'm not going to say the name of it. But I got, like, pickles and got Chris chili. And I got some cranberry peach juice because I've been living, like, I love peaches and I've been obsessing over cranberries lately. And then, I forgot what else we got. I don't remember. Oh, we got pizza. Or was that a while ago? I don't know. We got food. If you were given 3 wishes, what would you wish for? To be able to read minds whenever I want. To be able to dress however I want and no one can say anything and I will still look gorgeous. To be able to live however I want and not have to actually work. Or, like, unless I want to work. You know, I don't know, like, would that be actual realistic wishes? What was your least favorite subject in school? Math. I suck at math. I'm dyslexic. I can't do this shit. That is, like, legit. Like, I physically cannot comprehend math. It's too much. It's the only thing I was good at in math was Pythagorean theorem. Like, a squared plus b squared equals c squared. Like, dude, that was my jam. I could do that all day, but it only lasts, like, a few weeks. If you could choose to have any useless superpower, what would you pick? Obviously, to read minds, if I didn't say it for, like, the 4th time. If you could choose any era to live in, what would it be? I want to say the 60s, like, so bad, even though it was, like, such a shitty time for so many people. But it was so amazing because hippies and fucking, like, everything cool, like, oh my god, yes, everyone was like, love this, love that, peace, everything, like, oh, that is, like, me. But I also want to, like, say, like, the 80s and 90s, I like the 60s, 80s, and 90s, like, those, What is the longest that you've stayed awake for? I stayed awake for, I think, 3 days, almost 3 or 4 days straight, but that was, like, I think, I was, like, a few years ago. I was helping my mom clean. Or it was when I was with my ex. I don't remember. I think I was with my ex and I was helping my mom clean. Do you believe in luck? In a way, I believe in luck, but it's more like I believe in your choices sometimes aren't yours, that the world just makes your choices. Because sometimes I feel like I don't get to make my own decisions. And it's just like, I just get pushed into something, and that's how life is. And, like, I don't know, I feel like luck is... Some people are lucky, and some people have luck once in a while. It just depends who you are, and how life wants to kick you, or wants to, like, use you, I guess. What do you miss most about being a kid? Not having to buy my own food. Being with my mom all the time. And not having to work. Even though I love working, it's just like, I just want to be able to live my life, travel, and not have to worry about a paycheck and not have to worry about fucking money. I fucking hate the concept of money. Like, I fucking hate it. What is the one thing that you would like to change about the world? Money shouldn't exist. We shouldn't have to work. We should be able to live our lives and do whatever the fuck we want as long as we're good people. If you're a bad person, like a legit, can be proven, there's no doubt, no anything, there's nothing. Like, it should either, I don't want to say be killed, but like, yeah, because we don't need bad people. We need happy, nice people in this world. But like, if I could only change one thing, I would say execute anyone that's horrible. And only happy people are allowed to survive. I'm kidding. I feel like money. I feel like the concept of money. Describe your perfect man/woman. This is gonna be hard. I'm just gonna say people because like I am bisexual, so it's like would be hard for me to just say one sex or the other. But like I'm into people that are nice. I'm into people that are like good people and not just like good people in fucking or like bad people in disguise. People that are unique and different and like just eccentric and just don't give a shit. People that express themselves and don't like let other people be like, oh, you can't dress like that, you're that person, like you have to look like this, like be like fuck you, like I'm me kind of thing. Someone that can pop jokes, someone that's creative and just a unique person, is up to do anything, try anything, up to just have a fucking blast. Someone that I'm not into certain things, so like someone that's understanding and not gonna be like pushing you to do things, which I fucking hate when people do that. It makes me want to vomit. Someone that's like okay with who I am and okay with how I want to dress and how I don't want to dress and how I want to look a certain way, and if you don't like it, then get the fuck lost, kind of thing. There's a lot more, but I don't want to get into it. It's a lot. If you could try out any job for 1 week, what job would you choose to try? I don't know. I feel like I would really want to try and see, like, maybe, like, I always want to be an actress. I can't remember lines. I feel like maybe, like, a CEO. Ooh, or, like, the person that makes movies. I don't remember what it's called, but, like, those people. I would love to make a movie. I could totally, like, I have so many movie ideas that have never been made, and I can't talk about it because I know someone will take it. I don't even take it because it's, like, the best. What is your least favorite chore? My least favorite? I feel like my least favorite is actually, like, picking up, like, I like cleaning, but I hate having to pick up other people's shit. Like, if I didn't have to pick up other people's shit, and it was just all my shit, I could do it. I used to do it all the time. Have you ever been to the emergency room, and what for? So many times. Broke both. I fell down the stairs, broke stuff, tore stuff, dislocated stuff. I broke both my middle fingers. I've got a really bad concussion. I almost broke my skull open twice. I've gotten stitches. I've gotten really sick. I had a really bad seizure and was in and out of consciousness for 1.5 hours, which was technically comatose state, which I don't remember that whole day. I've been in the emergency room for, like, my sisters and stuff, but, like, yeah. And my brother. Sisters and stuff, plus brother. Do you keep a journal? I used to when I was a kid, and then my sister used it against me a lot, so I quit doing it. I used one a while ago, and it was in my, like, anxiety journal, and I quit using it mostly because, like, I I was scared of people reading it, and I didn't want people to read my inner thoughts because sometimes they're not good. What movies have you rewatched the most number of times? When a Stranger Calls. Like, pretty much Freddy Krueger, Jason, Tales from the Crypt, most horror movies, to be honest. Nemo. And pretty much any horror movie or Disney movie that came out when I was, like, before I graduated high school, I've seen it a billion times. Because we only had movies for a long time, so we just watched movies over and over again. What would you do if you couldn't use the internet or watch TV for a month? I would read a book, like, or write. Like, I write poetry. I used to write books. I have 3 books that I haven't finished because I'm too lazy to actually fucking do it. I would actually, like, fucking clean, pack my shit, so I can, because, like, I'm supposed to be moving, and, like, I have nothing packed. If you were invisible for a day, what would you do? I would just get into so much mischief. Like, I would just go into places and do what the fuck I wanted. I would, like, pants people. I would fuck with people. Just because it would be fucking hilarious. Because I am that kind of person, I guess. How would you know if you were in love? I don't know. I'm a Leo, so I fall in love very quickly with people. But I'm one of those people that my heart starts pounding. I feel like I'm having a panic attack, but it's, like, not really. Like, if that makes sense. It's hard to breathe. I start biting my lip. I start freaking out. Like, I don't know what to say. I fuck up with words. I keep looking at the person. I can't get them out of my head. I close my eyes and I see them every second. Like, it's just not. But also, I don't know, like, how other people feel. If it's just me that feels that way. Like, I don't know. Put down in the comments if you're at this part and tell me how, you know, you were in love. Or, you know, you're in love with somebody. Do you follow your heart or your head? My heart, because I'm an idiot. I'm gonna tell you guys now, don't ever follow your heart. Your heart's fucking stupid. If I could rip out my heart and throw it in the trash can, I fucking would. Because my heart is a fucking idiot, and I just listen to it. My brain will be like, you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do that. You're an idiot. You shouldn't do it. Like, you're gonna fuck up your life. Like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? Like, this has no concept of anything. Like, you're so dumb. And then I do it because I'm in love and the person wants me to do it and I don't want to, but I'm gonna do it because the person I love loves me, I think. I'm an idiot. What would you be doing if you were not here right now? If I was not in this spot right now, I feel like I would have already graduated college. I'd be still living with my mom, or I'd be living where I'm going next. Or, I don't know, I'd have a girlfriend, I guess. I don't know. Probably. Would you rather go without junk food for a year or go without TV for a year? Junk food. I need to stop eating junk food. It's not good. It's making me feel depressed. It's making me feel sick. I just need to not. I need to stop. And I'm looking forward to that, like, not eating junk food anymore. I can't live like that anymore. It's not good. As a child, what did you want to be when you grew up? I wanted to be a teacher, a princess, and a funeral director. Like, those are the 3 things. I'm pretty sure that's what I wanted. What was your family like? A fucking mess. My family was horrible. My mom's a good person. She just made bad decisions. My dad is in and out of jail my whole life. Never really around. Never called me until, like, I was, like, probably 12. I had several stepdads all the time. They're really crappy people. I was abused a lot. really poor, moved all the time, depressed, suicidal. My whole family's depressed. A lot of built up aggression. Yeah. That's my family. What was the longest you've gone without showering? 3 weeks. But no, I think it was maybe 2 weeks. I don't know. It was 2 or almost 3 weeks. But I think it's mostly just because, like, I forgot. I legitimately just forgot. Like, I just was like, didn't even think about showering. Like, I didn't stink. Like, I didn't smell myself and be like, oh, like, you need to shower kind of thing. Like, I didn't smell. My hair looked fine. Like, I looked okay. Like, I didn't look like I needed to shower. So I was like, okay, cool. Completely forgot. Do you like to dance or sing? I really fucking love dancing. I really love singing. I love dancing and singing together. Like, I can't pick it. What is your least favorite part of your day? Like, I don't even know. Like, my least favorite part of my day is just sitting around doing nothing. But that's, like, my whole entire fucking day because we never do anything. Do you prefer quiet night at home or going out to party? Like, to be honest, I would rather go out and fucking party. Like, I would like to go out and do shit. But then I would like to, like, once in a while come home and just have a quiet time. But I've only ever been to one party. I was only there for an hour because I got crossfaded as fuck. And I, like, just like, nope. And, well, I went to work party. And it was fun. I got crossfaded then, too. Because I'm an idiot. And I just listen to people and I don't think for myself. But I don't know, I would love to party. I think about partying, going to do clubs and like do cool shit and just have fun. What is your morning routine? Wake up, either go to work or get ready for work, or just lay in bed until 9 and then watch TV. That's my morning. What's your favorite food? Pickles. I really like fucking pickles. I can down a jar in like an afternoon. Not a problem. Do you have any pets? I have a bunny. And Chris has a cat. What do you like to do on a rainy day? I like to watch the rain from inside. And if I have to go out, I'm an idiot, so I put on the shoes that have holes in the bottoms so my socks get wet. What did you have for dinner last night? I had this like $1 fettuccine Alfredo with broccoli in it. It was like no food at all, but I ate it, and then I had like, I ate like 2 little chicken thingies, I think, that Chris didn't eat for his food that he got. That was what I had for dinner. If you could acquire any skill, what would you choose? I already talked about that. What is one of the top things on your bucket list? On my bucket list? I don't even have a bucket list. I feel like one thing I really, really want to do is travel. Or buy a Volkswagen bus. What kind of old person do you want to grow up and become? The old person that everyone wants to hang out with because they're cool as fuck. The old person that's like 90 but still going strong and fucking going out to parties and getting drunk. Like, I had a teacher, her dad got a fucking DUI and he was like 90. And I was like, that's the dude. That's the person I want to be. Like, I want to be the fun party goer that everyone's inviting over because like they're like crazy as fuck and like always having fun. That's the person I want to be. If you could choose your last meal, what would it be? I feel like my last meal, probably be some like fried pickles, some like Alfredo with broccoli, with a side of broccoli. That sounds like the good shit. Last question. If you could invent a holiday, what would it be? Okay, so I've wanted to do this since forever, because if you didn't know, your girl's like a little satanic princess. But so instead of Christmas, because I fucking hate Christmas, to be able to get your presents, you, like, I'm gonna say your kids or whatever, you get to stab the fuck out of Santa. Like, you know those life-size Santa things? You get, like, Ziploc baggies full of, like, fake blood or, like, pig's blood or whatever you want to put in it. Could be red juice. Do you, fam? But, like, you, like, get, like, sharp objects. Like, not knives and shit. Like, don't want your kid to cut themselves, but you know what I mean. Like, whatever. And you, like, stab and kill Santa. And they don't know where the blood bags is, so, like, whoever can pop the most, like, in, like, I think, like, a minute, or, like, maybe, probably, like, 20 seconds or something, like, a short amount of time, and it gets to open their presents first, like, all their presents first. Or, like, gets to pick which present they want. So you get, like, your kids, like, you get a big cool one, or you get, like, and another one that's kind of cool, and then, like, they get to pick which present they want. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that would be cool. Like, who wouldn't want to do that? That sounds like the best. But, like, that would be the holiday that I've, like, always wanted to do my whole life, because I feel like that would be the coolest shit ever. But, yeah, I love you guys. Hope you guys are amazing today. Hope you guys are amazing every day. Hope everything like is going awesome. Bye, guys.